She was late to everything. Late to school, late to work, late to birthdays, late to apologies. People stopped waiting for her long ago. Her phone alarms were loud, her excuses louder, but time never listened. Friends joked about it. Bosses warned her. Life kept moving. Her name was Clara, and lateness had become her label. One rainy Tuesday, Clara overslept again. She woke with a jolt, heart racing, already calculating the damage. Today mattered more than most. An important presentation at work, one she'd begged for after years of being overlooked. This was her chance to prove she wasn't careless, just misunderstood. She rushed out, hair half dry, coffee forgotten. At the bus stop, she glanced at her watch and groaned. Of course, missed it. As she waited for the next bus, she noticed an elderly man across the street, struggling with a fallen grocery bag. Cans rolled into the rain, people passed by, umbrellas shielding them from inconvenience. Clara hesitated. She checked her watch again. Helping him would make her later, much later. For the first time in her life, she stopped running. She crossed the street, kneeling beside him, gathering the scattered groceries with cold, shaking hands. The man smiled, grateful, and told her he'd had a heart condition. Bending was difficult. Clara walked him safely home, ignoring every buzzing alarm on her phone. By the time she reached the office, the presentation was over. Her boss barely looked up. That night, Clara felt hollow. Late again. Too late. The next morning, an email waited in her inbox. The elderly man, it turned out, was a board member of the company, rarely seen, deeply respected. He'd watched her from across the street before she ever knew who he was. The email was short. "We don't promote people who arrive on time," it read. "We promote people who arrive when it matters." Clara was promoted that day. She was still late sometimes after that. Old habits die slowly, but she learned something she'd never understood before. Time isn't measured by clocks. It's measured by moments, and she had finally arrived for one that mattered.